Hello everyone, welcome back to Hare over here. I'm Hare, and today, doing another standard deck. More of an Abzan Midrange deck. Um, I've been tinkering with this for a bit, but I actually somewhat like it, in that it's somewhat like a Abzan Reanimator almost, but not really. But it is a mid-range deck. You have a few things like the roads, bitter triumphs, too long goodbyes as a like destroying things, uh, Badgermore, or just a generically good green spell that help ramps a little bit, and gives me another body on the field. I'm playing Mosswood Dreadnought Knight, as another draw spell, but also it's a recallable one on top of it. Um, Skirmisher Rhino, it's just a giant dude that actively allows me to just like upon summon, it swings the life by far. It has been useful in that way. Um, then playing things like Yothan Old Watcher, mostly in here to provide pretty much with the exception of some of the bigger spells, it recruit mirror three. If you cast it, uh, uh, if you cast it, it mirrors four and returns anything any creature CMC 3 or lower. Oh look, Skirmisher Rhino. Oh look, the the Badger or the Warden of the Inner Sky. And with this, uh, Nurturing Pixie, it just returns pretty much my lower back of the deck. Uh, and why am I playing things like Warden of the Inner Sky and Nurturing Pixie? I'm doing a lot with counters, uh, and there's been times that it's just like, oh, I just have a bunch of creatures on the field, power up the Warden, and slowly making it stronger as the game goes on. The scrying has been useful. The Nurturing Pixie, uh, it's either 1/1 flyer or it it's a 2/2 fly for 1 mana that allows me to reuse things like the Rhino, reuse the Yathe, and allows me to reuse the Badger. Or, or those are big things. Three Orbos. Maybe I should be playing four, but it hasn't always came up that I wanted a second copy on the field. But things with like Smile at Death, uh as a three of, this is an absolutely godsend. Yeah, it can't get back Yawthon, it can't get back the Skirmisher, it can't get back the Mosswood. But oh look, Obo's uh Oro is Uh, power 1. Hajimon is power 2. Warden is power 1. Nurturing Pixie, power 1. As long as it has power 2 or less, it gets it back and gets a counter. So, this can be a weird surprise with some of the smaller things. Uh, most of my land base to abandon air temples, this has been useful to a late game. Oh, I'm just gonna tap all my mana to give everything a +1/+1 counter combined with the all that has been useful. A plains, two swamps, two forests, uh, Bleakbone Forge, two two of each forge, and then three of each shark. I have been I haven't done full testing on it, but I have considered man lands in this deck. it is definitely an option. Definitely if games go long. Most of the side deck, it's three helping hands. Mostly getting things back, requisition orders. Um, it can be a disenchant, but it's also a +1/+1 count on every target, and it can be a strictly better disenchant at times, or it can be like, yeah, 2 mana to destroy an artifact or enchantment, 3 mana to do both, or it's like, oh yeah, I'll just power up all my creatures and whatnot. This is just in case, a disenchant, just in case. I've been finding in artifacts enchantments have been present. Two scavenging oozes and a two angel of finalities for the decks that care about graveyards. Uh, Speaking of being prepared for graveyards, grave researcher. Uh, it's another reanimate. That's that. It's pretty much a recallable reanimate on a creature, and run well. There, I guess, Electro. Surveil 2, dumping things at the graveyard. Uh, Forcing a discard, returning something back from my graveyard. Yeah, it's a lot of everything, but it's yeah, it's a well-rounded planeswalker, but I'm I haven't done full testing on the side deck yet. Um, but yeah, let's just jump into a game, shall we? And see how it actually goes. So I'll catch you all in just a moment when I get into a game. And here I go against a Japanese player. Um, 3 lands and a 3 drop, a 5 drop, and a 4 drop. Yeah, I have. Okay, this I think I can walk with. I've got the Smile at Death back. Uh, put the Overgrown Tomb into tapped. Goddess Shrine. Badgermole. Onto the Goddess Shrine. Then next turn, Goddess Shrine, if they take care of the Badgermole, it's going to be the Skirmishing Rhino. If they don't, it's gonna be the Yukon. Life. Okay. Sometimes it's a miss, and I may not always want to do it. Like, definitely if I don't have anything in the graveyard. But, uh, Badgermole into the Goddess Shrine, into the Skirmishing Rhino. And this is why I like Badgermoles, because it allows me to, like, I could have played out the Rhino, but it's like, oh wait, I can double creature here. And I probably should have smiled at death there, but paid the 3 life. Everything but the shrine. I'm mostly keeping up mana for the Bitter Triumph. So, oh, but they were at one, so I could have attacked and yeah. Sometimes math is for attackers. Um, yeah, let's get into the next game, shall we? And this was a something like that game was a great example of it can walk. Like this deck can struggle at times getting into the longer games, but okay. Let's actually try this. This is like, granted, I would never suggest trying to keep this hand, but it shows what I want to do with the deck. Oh, I'm about to demonstrate what I want to do with the deck, and it might punch me in the, might be a problem. Yeah, do the Warden of the Inner Sky. What I'm thinking is abandon our temple, Pixie, not returning anything, activate Warden, tapping everything down, scrying. I'll take the hit. Actually, the long goodbye on Grandma. On Grand. Long goodbye, Grand. Yeah. And this is where keeping this initial hand really bit me in the back end. Because it is important, like, yeah. Okay, oops. I did the wrong button. Just trying to enjoy a chip. Yeah. Yeah, this is now really biting me in the back end there. Like, I thought it might have been a little bit aggressive, but yeah, it's proving out to be more detrimental. Not fairy, okay. That's expected. And Tom. For some reason I thought there was gonna be Wong Shi Tong. I shouldn't be that scared of Wong Shi Tong against this deck, honestly. And I really did bite myself in the butt there, so. End of turn. Yeah, it's the good old is it lessons, so. And I am missing a color, so. But I can't exactly dub a spell. Just got the old bow. Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things that's like, hand out an additional land. If I can get one more land, I can potentially smile at death, and get back all bow. Yeah. I was missing key land drops, missing key colors, so. Yeah, it was bound to happen with that match. I was keeping a hand that I knew was going to be actively risky. But yeah, let's get into the next game. Um, Hopefully I'll actually be smart and try not to keep such a risky hand. I'll get you all in just a moment. Okay, here comes this hand. Garnish Shrine. I have all my colors. I have good turn 1. Yeah, let's... Oh, the opponent's... Okay, I'm going first. Garnish Shrine. Warden of the Inner Sky. That might hamper a few things, but... Overgrown Tomb. Badgermole. Warden attacks. Attack like this. On Abandoned Air Temple. I chose out to do Abandoned Air Temple. Yeah, it comes in tapped, but it's at this moment. It's like I think it's a risk I would rather take more than anything. As soon as I play it out, I get a land, but actually, I'm gonna pay the 2 life. Attack. I probably should have forced and not lost the 2 life, but. Force. Activate. Attack for 6. I haven't done Archer a whole lot of. Okay. She's indestructible now. Warden of the Sky. Yeah, this is gonna be an issue. They can somewhat outpace me if they decide to start going beep beep with Captain Marvel. Not the best control play, I will actively admit, because admittedly it all could be avoided if I did it immediately air temple on things. Tapped. Yeah, there's really nothing I can do with a flying 6/6 with Knife Link against me. I should have kept up mana so I could have dealt with her higher, but um yeah. I mean, I hope I demonstrated that A okay, I am very much at heart I'm a white player. Ignoring that. I am very much a white player with my preferred color combinations being commonly Selesnya and Abzan. So I have a bias towards like Abzan decks, but I legitimately think that there is a legitimate place for Abzan and Midrange to be in this format. Even if it's a Selesnya Vamp deck, or a Selesnya uh, aggro deck with Smile at Death, with All Borrow, there's things there. And but add black, you get a little bit more control options. So yeah, uh, tell me your thoughts about the deck and also the standard format down in the comment section down below, folks. I'll see you around as always.